Now, I've started collecting video game, stuff, and, I got some pretty cool things, like this, complete in-box Japanese version of my favorite game of all time, The Wind Waker. I got this Prima strategy guide for my favorite game of all time, The Wind Waker, and I got this amiibo depicting the protagonist of my favorite game of all time, The Wind Waker. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. And yeah, of course, I love DDR. Now, because of my money-wasting habits, I've decided to share my 8 most wanted video game collectibles, so let's just jump into it. Now, I love Smash Ultimate, and that steel case and controller look spectacular, but I've kind of fallen off of Ultimate as of late, and I generally don't like owning multiple copies of the same game, unless it's, of course, The Wind Waker. But, I don't know, it'd still be a really cool collectible, especially with that nice cardboard box, so I don't know. I personally love the Box Boy games, and when I heard he got an amiibo, I was really excited. So let's look at the prices. Oh, well, I still do want it, but with someone with limited funds, I don't really want to spend that much money on it right now, but probably in the future I get it. Now, I've already started collecting these since they're pretty cheap online, and I actually got the first two at a garage sale, so that kind of sparked my interest in the series as a whole. But right now, I have the first movie, Water Blast, Psychic Surprise, The Great Race, and Wake Up Snorlax, which are it's a pretty good collection right now. And I just love a full shelf of these some days since they're just really cool. Now, this is more of a joke pick, but I've become so invested in the meme that I kinda really want them. Like, the only thing holding me back right now is that the PS3 and GameCube versions are pretty pricey, and the GBA version is really hard to find in its box. But I don't know, it's something to look forward to and work towards in the future, so I'm okay with that right now, but I just like a full collection of them someday. Now, these are just pretty cool collectibles, in my opinion. And while some of them are not worth the money at all, when the line first came out, you were paying $20 for Ice Climber. I don't know, they're so cool. Like, they're so in line with each other. I just, like the other ones, I just love a full collection of them. Oh my god, the Metroid amiibo is squishy. And the Samus one is alright. And even though I have the Dread amiibo set, I just really want these as a big fan of Samus Returns on 3DS. And I don't know, the Metroid amiibo is just so cool, I really want it. Now, this is probably the most odd pick on my list, and a lot of you probably don't even know what a Boomerang 64 controller even is. But it's just really wacky and really cool, and it's got a slightly more comfortable layout than the original's N64 controller. So that's a plus. My most wanted thing, like, ever is the Wind Waker HD Collector's Edition. And it's this really slick looking Ganondorf figure. And Wind Waker Ganon is my favorite Ganon in terms of, like, design and personality. I know, huge shocker. But I don't know, like, the box is just really cool looking. And I don't know. I'm a big fan of Wind Waker, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, those are my most wanted gaming collectibles. But like any sane person, I really want another copy of Batman Arkham City Armored Edition on the Wii U. Like, I'm only human.